Planetix is the new kid on the crypto block, and we're looking at the potential that this game has for 2022. Could it be the biggest game on Polygon, perhaps the biggest game on all chains? Well, question mark for you and I to look at as we go through this information, see what you think. Now, you may or may not have heard about it, so why don't I give you something to compare it to? The game of Monopoly. You've probably played it in your time. It's about various suburbs, up to 4 players playing for pretend money. When you start, it's a lucky dip on where you're going to land, and then you're hoping to get good utilities and properties. When you get them, you're building on them so that as people go around the board, you are getting income through other persons. Well, we come to Planetix, and it is an NFT crypto real estate game. The game board is the whole world. You're playing with a potential millions of players, and for real money, crypto. And the extra thing is that you're helping to restore our planet. I'm not just talking about Planetix, I'm talking about planet Earth, our Earth. So it's an NFT-based strategy game with a virtual copy of planet Earth as your arena, and your goal is to rebuild the planet to its former green and blue glory. That sounds amazing, right? So why don't we just check out how Planetix is doing in the short time that it has been operating.
It's quite hard to grasp that we're on a planet in the middle of nowhere with no way to go. It's our home, and it should be our mission to protect it. That is why, in our first sustainable action, we are planting 300,000 trees. Together with 1 tree planted, we want to inspire people to make a difference. And this is just the beginning. More partnerships will be made. New green initiatives will find their way to the world. And you, all you have to do is keep playing. Be the agent of change. Because in-game progression in Planet IX also means real-life progression. All it takes is the will to change. So play and build the planet of tomorrow. Planet IX.
Wow, isn't that amazing? So they're building already, planting trees in different places around the world. Uganda, India, and the Philippines, 100,000 in each. That is incredible. So what a game that you're not only playing to enjoy and to earn from, but you're helping the planet Earth at the same time. So here we have it. You are doing one of 3 things. You're collecting, you're trading, you're developing. So number 1, collecting. You're doing PIX NFTs to gain more control of Planetix's total landmass and form territory NFTs to unlock further rewards. So that's helping to restore the planet. You're trading with other AOCs, otherwise known as agents of change, to lay your hands on those picks you want to expand your collection. So you want to join them together, like you can see on the screen there. You want to join them up. These can be other people's, but as you join the green, you're helping to restore the planet inside your area. Number 3, you're developing them. So there'll be different strategies on you that you can do on yourself or join forces with others, build up facilities, and restore the beauty of Planetix. And as we were talking before, we're helping to restore planet Earth at the same time. How amazing. You can register for free on this game. So that's real benefit, that you don't have to pay to start. You can have a look around, see what it's all about, and then start your journey. So there's an exclusive planetary delivery service, and with that, you can purchase drops, which come out regularly each week. Now, they can be small, medium, large, and as you purchase that land, it can be in standard or it can be fast delivery, which they call express. So all you've got to decide is, once you're interested in playing the game, is where to purchase and then start your building. As you do, you'll find out there are different tiers, from legendary, rare, to uncommon, to common, to outlier. Each of these has a value, and they take time and effort to build. They have different costs associated to them, but as you do, you will be rewarded accordingly. You will be building NFT territory, so bringing all the green dots together inside your area on any one of those 5 tiers and taking them from cluster, which is what they begin with, to an area which you can start to earn from, to up to the sector, to the zone, to the domain. And with each progression, you will earn more rewards. So that's amazing. It is truly a play to earn game. Big tick in the box. You'll be actively playing with over 344,000 other members inside the world. There is over 1.2 million unique trades taken place thus far, and up till recently, there are 120,000 airdrops. That took a massively today, because I just heard they dropped 2.5 million IXT for active users inside the game, and that just happened today. Amazing. More about that soon. When you purchase and join the game, don't worry, you're not left alone, especially if you're new to the crypto world. There is a game book, what they call the Planetix Bible. And when you come onto there, you can find out all about it. What is Planetix? How to register, get started, connect the wallet, connect to the Polygon network, adding IX tokens. All about Pixels, all about IXTs, and all about the game. You can check out the map, the marketplace, you can even browse it. The game objective, trading your picks, territories, landmarks, what they're all about, raffles, listing your picks, how to bid, and look at the glossary, and a lot more. Not only that, you may be a reader, but you may also want that joining with others so that you can learn in a corporate place. Well, join the community on Discord, and you can be the first line for updates and new information. It's the place to be for the community, and where you can learn with other AOCs, agents of change, and educating yourself and others about Planetix in the game. So that's great to know, right? To have a game where you can not only read about it, but you can plug into a community. I checked it out, and there's over 57,000 members, multiple channels and categories to look at. You can see that there's an announcement section about competitions, game updates, strategies, and announcements themselves. They've got official information. They've got game features to check out, gameplay, also talking about crypto and assets themselves, the raffles and how they work, the gravity grade drops for the real estate, how they operate, and there's plenty more to check out as well. Now, this is the main community, but there are other platforms that you can plug into so that you can keep updated. Twitter, yes. Discord, we've talked about. YouTube is a favorite of many. Instagram also, Medium, and Twitch. So you won't miss out. You won't grow tired of lack of information. There will be plenty, just as much as you can take in and take on board. There is a competition, which is wonderful to see inside a game because it brings fun to the community. And they've had a great many competitions come on board. You can see here, dance, joining invitations, social media interaction, karaoke, anthem, meme, art content creator, marketplace trading, and there'll be more to come. You know, whoever you are, whatever you do, they're looking to incorporate that into the game so that everybody gets to go. So why don't you join one of the competitions and you could win one of the fantastic prizes, IXT upgrades and more. You know, one of the things that's really exciting about the modern games on the internet as well as the crypto world is that there are multiple ways, like in this one, to learn and to earn. You can benefit from them in many ways. Just the IX token itself. This is the in-house game token, and it's worth just over $1 US each. And with this, you can ride the market and see it rise up and down, and that's one way that you can benefit. But you can stake it or save it as well, and you can earn more rewards from helping to the foundation, helping the liquidity within the game. There's drones which you pick up the garbage and disposal as we clean up the Planetix, and with that you can take it to the recycle plant, and that can be converted to IXC, utilized in getting tools, building utilities and other objects or facilities, and then from that you will be able to get further IXT. There are the raffles, which we mentioned not too long ago, and if you win one of these, you can be entitled to a whole landmark. Think of the Statue of Liberty, think of the Eiffel Tower, the the Great Wall of China. Those are what we call landmarks. And with those, you can either win it outright or you can win a share of it. Regardless of whichever it is, there's a certain diameter around the landmark or landmarks that you can earn from the transactions that happen. So it could be 10 kilometers, 100 kilometers, it could be 1,000+ kilometers that you are earning from by yourself or with others. A wonderful way to benefit and earn and to transform your life. We mentioned staking before, and you can do that with IXT, but as you build your territories, like the areas, the sectors, and the domain, then you know what? Inside all of those 5 different tiers, you can stake them as well and earn from them. And just recently, they've had airdrop 1, airdrop 2, and airdrop 3 just happened to happen on today, which is the 22nd of June 2022, where I talked to only 3 people that are involved inside the game. One of them said, hey, you know what? Because of my activity in the game, 200 IXT, which is the equivalent of what? $200 US, they received for free for being an active early adopter member. Another person got 600 IXT and they were super excited. And the third one had just come back from doing some things outside and they found that they got an extra 1,200 for their involvement. Obviously, they are super excited too. So multiple ways to benefit and earn, and it's good that they're surprising their members with many ways in which to enjoy and change their lives. We've come to amazing staff, and it's good to know management does make a difference. Hey, think of your own workplace where you are. Well, with this team, they've got a wonderful team of 33, got 6 nationalities. They've been together around about for 462+ days, and their headquarters in Stockholm. We haven't got time to go through all of them, but I wanted to just introduce you to 1 or 2 of these amazing people. Why don't we start off with this one, Felix Bengston. He is a master of coin, and he's a co-founder of Planetix, full of energy, excitement, and in bringing Planetix to you today. Then we have Mr. Carl Blomsterwell down the bottom, CEO. Yeah, he's not too long come on, but he's excited about the future and where the game's going. And then you see on the top there, Philippe Dunley. You may have caught him live during one of the events or on a YouTube recording. He's the executive producer and co-founder. He loves the game. We have Sabina von Gaff, and she's the head of sustainability. So that's the One Tree project that's happening. 300,000 trees are being planted around the world. That's her, the first of many sustainability projects worldwide. And then last but not least on this particular is Christopher Jensen, head of community and growth co-founder, humble guy, and full of love for the community. He's always updating us and bringing life to the community. What a wonderful team. And that's only 5 of the 33, another 27+ out there. Thank you so much. It's great to see the game that you've created in the community that you're building around you as you do so. They have partnerships. The first one we've talked about, which is One Tree Planted, 300,000 trees, 100,000 in each of the following countries, Uganda, India, Philippines, helping to restore our planet, keep it green. Then one of the newer ones, partnerships, is Polygon Studios, and the latest is BitKeep, a crypto platform. So, you know, it's always a promising sign that other companies see the value in what you're building. And if that's happening, you can give it a tick in the box to say, you know what, if they see value in it and they're a legitimate company, then maybe I should do so too. So the first of many. Let's check it out. How is Planetix doing in the less than a year that's been operating? Remember, it launched around about, well, maybe you don't know, but it launched in November 2021. So there's still a way to go before it becomes 1 year old. But look already, it's on the 30-day GameFi trading volume list. Where is it? Planetix number 6 out of all these games, including Axie Infinity. You can see there, top 10 game DeFi or GameFi dApps. And where's Planetix? It is in the top 4, sitting nicely. That was on BitKeep, the new partner. We can see in the top 10 GameFi projects, transaction volumes in the last 7 days, and Planetix reaches the top 4. We see top Polygon dApps with the highest transactions in the last 7 days. Planetix hits number 3. And then if we go down here to see what's happening inside most active GameFi on Polygon users in the last 7 days, yes, Planetix features well, sitting there nicely inside the middle. Top Polygon NFT games with best social signals, so people that are introduced in it. And where's Planetix? Top 5. Well done. And then we can see here on the last 7 days, non-fungible token or NFTs, transactions, contracts found, transfers happened inside their token. Wow, Planetix hits number 1, 452,000, and that's well ahead of the rest of the field. So well done, Planetix. You're really showing the way as a new contender on the block. How's this game set up? Why is it doing so well? Well, we can put it down, part of it, at least down to the Planetix ecosystem. In front of you, you're going to see various words, abbreviations. You may or may not understand them, but what this tells me is that it's set up well. They've got a plan and they're doing their best to hit it, and that gives confidence. If we look further into that plan, you can check out their roadmap, and you can see, if we go back here, they launched in Q4 2021, early prototype access to the PIX purchasing and trading marketplace. So there are hundreds of thousands that could come on at that point, and they released the IX token. Then we came into Q1 2022, first 3 months of this year. They launched the decentralized finance, DeFi, with different components, IX token staking, PIX lending solutions, and they introduced gameplay activities that rewarded IX tokens, question challenges, grants, and charity awards. We come into where we are right now in Q2, and we see that DAO and Play to Earn have come about. So we've got the Planetix DAO, decentralized governance and voting. We've got introducing the territory, DAOs, co-owning and merging territories for further development, Play to Earn, and Impact to Earn. As we go into the second half of the year, can you imagine, here we are coming to the second half of 2022 already? Well, we've got further DeFi upgrades that are happening, and personalization, iterated staking model. PIX yield farming, introducing NPCs or non-playing characters and avatars, in-game auctioning of NFT assets. So another way to benefit or earn, NFT crafting and unlocking new features. And then as we see out 2022, they're going to be developing a few things. SDK interface and enabling mods for in-game development. So very exciting times ahead. And this is not everything that's coming about, but it is at least a good look into the future. And whenever a platform has a plan, you can give that a tick in the box. Well, let's just check out what's happening right at the current time. Currently, they're releasing Genesis badges. These are NFTs, and they have been minted live, and they are limited number. So you plug into this, and this gives you access into things that ordinary or regular agents of change can't get. So it gives you an extra boost. And one of those is free giveaways. Everyone could do a free giveaway, right? And early access. So if you want to be a part of that, get a Genesis badge, because they are available right now. Also, it happened today, I mentioned it earlier, we're talking to a few people that had got between 200 and 1,200 worth of IXT. Look at that, a 2.5 million IXT drop. That's worth over 2.5 million US dollars. And it's, if you were active in the ways that you can see below, bought a pack in the marketplace, you staked certain amounts, that you spread contributions on Twitter, YouTube, and other channels, you've got an AOC badge. So one of those badges we were just talking about, just under this one here, the Genesis badge, or a Lucky Cat one, or something else. So wonderful that you can benefit from that. And like I said, people were happily surprised today. This is happening right before their very eyes. So the potential Planetix has for this year, could it be the biggest game on Polygon? Perhaps the biggest game on all chains? Well, I've shown you a lot. Let's just put that into a bit of a summary, because Planetix is sending out the right signals, in my opinion. Check it out. It's got a great setup, saving 2 worlds, not only the virtual world, which is restoring online, but helping to restore our planet Earth in the real world. And starting off with that one tree set up where 300,000 trees, Uganda, India, and Philippines are being planted. Just as we play in progress, so does our Earth get to be restored. They're building a sure foundation. We've seen that through the game book, the community, also the future plans. They've got an inclusive leadership team that they allow their members to speak and say, this is what we feel about the game, what we believe would be better to improve, these are the things that we believe are taken away from the game, and being able to see that they are taking that on board and making a better game as a result. So having an inclusive leadership team, massive tick in the box. They've got growing partnerships. They've got the One Tree, they've got BitKeep, they've got Polygon Studios, more to come, all kinds of competitions for everybody. So diversity helps with fun, helps with community, so great to see. And multiple ways to benefit and earn. You know, it's fun to play when you're kid games, but when you're older, it is also good that if you can play a game and earn from it, well, that's going to be a big plus. They've got a vibrant community, as can be seen, the fun that's been had by even just the competitions, dancing, singing, karaoke, art competitions, all these things help with vibrancy. They're consistently top ranking on BitKeep and Polygon Studios. It's a really good sign to see, even getting up to the top 5 many times and hitting the top spot #1. You can plug in, free to learn and sign up. And so that's great for everybody that you don't have to pay to check it out and go, oh, I'm not really into that. You can come, check it out, and then like it, and then you can sign up. There's a variety of support, whether it's the game book or the community itself. And it's less than a year old. Look, November 2021, it took off, and we're just over 6 months that this game has been in operation. So you know what? You can say that they're just getting started. What do you think? You think they're hitting the mark? You think they're doing well and they're heading towards somewhere really, really special? Well, why don't we check out a little bit more about the game and see what you think.
This must be it. Carbon radiation levels are off the charts. Signs of life. Ancient civilizations. Join the resurrection.
Planet.
Wow, isn't that amazing? Planetix restoring the planet, and you got to see it go from destruction to positive, and start the restoration process. And as it does so, it's restoring also in real time, real life, planet Earth. And we want to keep our beautiful planet green. So I think this game has a great foundation, a great outlook, helping the planet as it plays and helps people to change their lives, have fun, change their lives inside the process. It's all ticking the box for me. I wonder if you're enjoying watching this space, watching this game develop. You know, it's great to watch a great sports game concert, anything, right? And you know, the only thing that's better if you're able to do it is to plug in. So if you like this game, if you think it's going somewhere special, that there's the potential to be the best this year in Polygon, or perhaps the biggest game across all chain, why don't you consider plugging in and registering? And you know what? You can also play to earn as well. This is Planetix, building the planet of tomorrow. Will you be a part of it? Will it be the greatest game? Let's wait and see.